I wasn't supposed to be at Skinwalker Ranch. My friends and I dared each other to sneak past the fence one night, thinking we'd get creepy footage and a good story. We parked far from the property and walked the rest of the way through the dry desert. The silence was unnerving. No wind, no animals, just the crunch of boots on dirt. I'd heard the stories about Skinwalker Ranch, strange creatures, UFOs, ghost sightings, but I never believed them. Not until that night. As soon as we stepped onto the ranch, the air felt heavier. It was like we were being watched. Jake laughed it off. "It's just paranoia, man." But something was wrong. The silence was unnatural. 20 minutes in, we saw something shift in the distance. A shadow darted between trees. "Probably just a coyote," Jake said, his voice trembling. Then we heard it, a high-pitched scream like a child calling for help. My stomach twisted. "Who would be out here at this hour?" I whispered. "Don't." But Jake was already moving toward it. "It's nothing." The scream grew louder, echoing, shifting around us. It wasn't coming from one place. It was circling us. Then we saw it. At first, I thought it was a deer, but when I shone my flashlight, my blood ran cold. Its body was too thin, its legs twisted in unnatural angles. Its face wasn't a deer's at all. It was like a mask, stretched with hollow black eyes. It opened its mouth, and that same distorted scream came out. This time, it screamed my name. I grabbed Jake's arm. "We need to leave, now." It followed us, jerky movements like it was learning to walk. Every few steps it stopped, mimicking us, laughing, calling our names. When we reached the fence, I heard it whisper, "You can't leave." We didn't look back. I thought it was over. I convinced myself it was just fear playing tricks. But then the nightmares started. Every night I woke drenched in sweat, those hollow black eyes haunting me. One night I woke to scratching. At first, I thought it was the wind, but it grew louder, slow, deliberate. I froze. A shadow stood outside my window, tall, with long limbs. It tilted its head, meeting my gaze. And then it smiled. I don't remember how, but I grabbed my phone. "It's here," I whispered. Jake didn't laugh. "I know, it came to me first." He told me how he woke up to the same shadow in his room, its hollow eyes staring into his soul. It spoke in my voice. "Why are you running?" I wanted to scream, but no sound came. Then everything went black. I woke up in my bed. The room was empty, but the air felt wrong. I tried to tell myself it was just a nightmare, but the claw marks on my window said otherwise. A week later, Jake stopped answering my calls. When I went to his house, his mom said he'd gone missing. His car was found abandoned in the desert, his phone with one final unsent message. "It's here. Don't look for me." Now I understand. I should have listened. The scratching started again last night. This time, it wasn't outside. It came from my closet. I couldn't open it. I feel it watching me, waiting. Every time I close my eyes, I hear it whisper my name. I thought escaping Skinwalker Ranch would save me, but I was wrong. It doesn't matter how far I run. It's already inside me. It knows my every fear. If you're hearing this, it might already be too late. It's watching you now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More terrifying tales are coming, so hit the bell to never miss out.